up?
Lady T, what up, though?
Not much. It's time.
Oh,
Yep,
it's time?
YouTube time. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. Yep, I'm ready.
Bye.
Okay. Ready for some Lady T YouTubers? Let's get it. Hey, what up, YouTubers? Okay, so you are joining me in a new video today because I wanted to commemorate my Instagram account. It's been 5 years since I've been on Instagram. Woo. Also, my relationship anniversary with my man of all time, Nathaniel. 8 years on that. Woo. And also, one more thing, my man's 29th birthday. All in one weekend, right? Crazy. Okay, so that's what this video is about. I have mentioned later on in my video I'm going to try to make the video as fast and short as I can, but you guys know me. I end up rambling off in front of the camera, and it's like, okay, I'm looking at the timestamp as I'm talking. I'm like, okay, I made this video longer than expected. So please, when you enter the video, just enjoy yourselves, you guys. Don't try to leave the video without watching the rest of it. There's also an outro to this as well. A lot of editing time on my hands right in front of me, so please don't click off the video. I'm only going to be taking about 20 to 30 minutes of your time, so just be aware. While you're here, make sure you're subscribing to my page. Also mention this in my outro as well. Make sure you're subscribing to my page, liking my content, sharing for friends and family, and also commenting. It's all very appreciative. And if you're also a YouTuber as well as I am, maybe if you drop your names in the description below, I'll consider subscribing. That's only if you subscribe to me first. And I don't check my notifications as much as I used to. So if you think that you have wrote something to me and I didn't catch it right away, make sure you write me a DM, because those I normally catch. Yeah, I don't check my notifications as much, so I'm sorry. I mostly come on my YouTube account to make certain type of changes on my account, and so also to do upload and editing. So those are really the only times I log into my YouTube account. So I'm sorry. It's like I'm active, but at the same time I'm not so much active whenever I log on to it. So I'm sorry. Okay, let me go before I make this intro longer than it has to be. So I'm gonna go. Make sure you guys enjoy the content. I'll see you in a bit. Hey YouTubers, I'm back. Okay, so let's get to the video at hand here. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. Okay, so furthermore, here with a video today for a couple reasons. Okay, now the first and main reason is because I wanted to celebrate me being on Instagram for 5 years now. Oh, I am still shocked about that, you guys, because I told myself when I had first signed up for Instagram 5 years ago, oh, there is no way that this could be one of my favorite social media apps. I'm just gonna use it from time to time, you know, play around with it a little bit, but not do too much with it. But years past, that ends up being one of my favorite social media apps out there ever. It's just the thing I'm not in love with when it comes to Instagram nowadays is excuse me. Due to me having a public account, to me trying to promote my YouTube page to everybody, so technically I run a business page and a personal page all in one. Really, I should do like a separate one later on in the future. I'm considering that, but right now I'm not too sure. So I mean, if I do it, that page is only going to be strictly for me running my YouTube promotions only, and the page that I'm running right now that I have for 5 years, I'm going to keep that one private. But anyways, the thing that I don't like when it comes to Instagram nowadays is always being hit with random request messages from various men asking me me for certain things, and it's like, oh, okay. Obviously, y'all didn't read my bio with me mentioning that I'm in a relationship, or you just read it and just said I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna hit at her anyway, and just still shut up in my inbox. So sometimes they're from fake accounts, talking about particular sex and all of that. And I'm like, oh no, you gotta go. And then most of the time it's from various men asking me to be their sugar mama or whatever. You gotta go too. Okay, but okay. Other reasons is because around the same time that it was my anniversary on Instagram was also my relationship anniversary with my boyfriend Nathaniel. It's been 8 years. Also wanted to commemorate that. Uh, Saying how much I love that man, and how much I still appreciate the relationship, and that is still going as strong as it did. Like I said, before we know it, we'll be at 10 years. I'll be like, wow, I feel old as hell. So because we had first got together when I was 19 and when he was 20. It was literally right before his 21st birthday we had first got together. Oh, if I could tell you that whole story, if I can tell you that whole story right now, you guys would be like, shoot, they are definitely high school sweethearts, even though they didn't technically date while they were in high school. I know one of my friends had messaged me on Instagram the other day saying high school sweethearts, I love it, to one of my Instagram posts about our relationship anniversary I had posted about us. And I was like, true, even though we didn't technically date in high school, we didn't date until after we left high school. Well, after he did, I was still in it around the time, I believe. If I didn't already, no, I wasn't. I take that back. Okay, he had already graduated high school when we had first got together. Um, now now as for me, I had went to a different school for a little while after he graduated. After he graduated the school that we both came from. Let's see. The thing with me is that I had already told you guys this story before, but I had dropped out when I was 18, 19 years old, I believe. I want to say I was 18. I want to say I was 18. I was 2 years behind in school. Uh, so I don't want to say right now what grades I feel. I mean, I probably should have already told you guys that before, but oh god, I mean, just thinking about it again is just giving me the chills. But anyway, yeah, around 18, 19 years old, I had dropped out of the last high school that I had went with when I had met one of my best friends, Talisha. I'm gonna attach her picture right here. Oh, so the stories I could tell about being that girl's friend. Swear to God. So we both went through some hard times in high school. But anyways, I dropped out. Excuse me. I dropped out, and a year later I obtained my GED at some building my mom has suggested I go to. But anyways, okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I had a little earring malfunction because I had touched my ear by accident. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I had dropped out around the age of 18 or 19, and then a year later I obtained my GED. I really want to say that I was 18 at the time I had decided to drop out. Like I said, it was fully my decision. I didn't even get my mother involved in it at the time, but she wasn't okay with my decision, and then that's when she said, okay, you need to take your GED test if you don't want to finish high school, because I'm not trying to be like controlling over you or anything, but you need to have a great life for yourself, because I would hate for you to have to go through what you're. Well, no, I think I said too much, because I was about to say a family member. Cuts. Yeah, I said too much, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, ended up happening with me, but yeah. Oh, the story that I could tell you guys about how me and my boyfriend had first got together. Oh, how we met. Now that I'm ashamed of, because I don't exactly remember all the details of how we exactly met in high school. My boyfriend keeps telling me over and over again that we were introduced by people, but I don't even remember who they are. That's how bad my memory is. it's like certain details I remember about, and then other details it's like, okay, it's kind of my judgment. I don't remember this happening exactly. So that's how I am. Okay, now besides my 5th anniversary on Instagram, I'm gonna try to make like a little short video to commemorate me being on Instagram. From my first Instagram post to my most recent one in this video. Let me know if you guys like it. But 5 years, y'all, can't believe it. I still can't. Like I said, I do make great use for my Instagram page. Using it for two purposes all in one account. Like I said, one day in the future I'm gonna try to separate them. My current account, I'm going to make that private and personal. Well, I'm going to create another Instagram account separate, strictly for my YouTube page, and keeping that one public. And maybe just maybe not as much that I won't be bothered with men in my inbox like every couple of days, because that should be bothering the crap out of me. I get the feeling once I switch my account to private that will happen less frequently. I'm hoping, but okay. Besides my 5th anniversary on Instagram and my 8th relationship anniversary with my boyfriend Nathaniel, the other reason why I am here today is because I also wanted to talk about my boyfriend's 29th birthday. Not really much to talk about. It's not a milestone year for him, but he did turn 29 this year. And I'm going to attach some of our pictures from his, well, not exactly from his birthday party, but it was like a few moments after his party had ended. It was beautiful, you guys. I mean, even though we didn't have much moments at the party with just the two of us, because we had this party the day of our relationship anniversary. Not everybody was aware of this. Like I said, since the relationship anniversary and his birthday were so close, it was like, okay, they both took place on the weekend, and it's like, no matter how it went, it will still be perfect for me anyways. That's it also made me happy because that man had finally got his hair cut, and I'm sitting up here steady thanking the Lord, like, hallelujah, you finally did something for me. I'm just serious, because he was walking around like a tumbleweed for like the last, I don't know how long. I want to say like 3-4 months. And it's like, okay, I had did my natural hair for you for about a month. That time I had that ponytail. I'm gonna attach that picture in the video as well, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Not the one from November 2019. It was the one more recent than that. I'm not sure if I had ever showed you guys, or if you guys had called out on my Instagram page. I post a lot of my pictures on my Instagram page. I'm gonna attach that for you guys as well, since this is the 5th anniversary of my Instagram. But anyways, yes, y'all, I was thanking God so much after he got his haircut. I'm like, but why did he want to wait until the relationship anniversary and his birthday in order to do that? And I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? I don't care, just as long as you finally did it, because you could have went a year without going to get your hair cut, and I would have been looking like, okay, I can't even go near your face anymore because you cut me way too damn much when I try to kiss you. I'm not even joking, you guys. I am so dead serious. I did not want to go near that man's face before he had got his hair cut. He was walking around literally during the first moments of the summertime, as if he was still in quarantine. And it's like, okay, you see like a majority of the men out there who had already got shaped up and everything. And it's like, okay, you're walking around like you're still in quarantine. I know you're technically still on disability. Long story. I don't want to get into that because that's his business, y'all. But I mean, the least you can do is do wifey a favor and go to get your hair cut, you know, because I love my man when he has his hair cut. That's why most of the pictures I have of us going out for New Year's every year, celebrating his birthday every year, celebrating our relationship anniversary every year. It's like, okay, these pictures mean so much to me because this is the handsomest he's ever been. And I know. So I did have my moments while I was in quarantine as well, where I didn't look my very best. I just try to keep myself looking my very best. Like for my birthday, I don't know how to speak on that, because I had my roommate braid my natural hair up for me so I could do like that sew in. I'm gonna attach that picture for you guys as well, so you guys can remember what I'm talking about. If you guys can catch that on my Instagram page. I don't always post my pictures everywhere except for Instagram, so just make sure you catch that there. But I mean, it was kind of difficult to lay the lace in the front. I had a wig at the time. I still have it, but I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with it at this point, because I haven't worn it in a good few months from this video. So I mean, it's good because it's a 30-inch, and I had caught it first steal off of eBay for $45, which isn't bad. It's a 30-inch. At the same time, it's synthetic hair mixed with some human hair, so it does drive me a little bit batty, because it still takes a lot of time to take care of, and I had to keep spraying it down every day when I take it down in the mornings or afternoons, whenever time I get up. And it's like, so I have at least 3 wigs in the same color. Excuse me. That's hanging in my storage area right now that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. And it's like, okay, I just don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave them as they are and figure out what I'm gonna do before my next move. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. But anyways, those 3 things right there. And that was really all I wanted to talk about with you guys. Now, if you guys don't mind, I would like you guys to follow me real quick for the outro of this video, and we can go from there. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey y'all, so we're here with the outro to my video today. Okay, first off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video today. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this content as well as my others on this YouTube page. Make sure you're sharing, engaging yourselves, letting your family and friends know what's up, and also commenting. Always looking for people to relate to and draw with. I mean, as friends, man, don't get it twisted. Of course, I say this like, I swear, like almost every other thing's in my video, but anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Peace out, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. So, see ya.